My name's Chandler Lamy. I currently own a liquor store down here in Biloxi, Mississippi called Sipology Wine and Spirits. We've been open since December 16th of 2024, so just a little bit over 3 months. Prior to opening the store, I moved over to Destin, Florida, and worked at a liquor store franchise over there for a little bit over a year, kind of get some background. And my days usually start around 7:30 to 8 a.m. in the morning. Wake up, get ready, head over to the store. We're open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., so I like to get there a little early, get everything up and running, registers, check inventory, all that opening stuff. Some of the most important tasks I have to do every day would probably be keeping up with inventory. Inventory is definitely one of our biggest things and most important things. You don't want to run out of stuff because people get upset, and you don't want to have too much because then you're sitting on dead stock. So there's really a fine line in keeping that organized and together. Thankfully, we have a really good POS system that really helps with our tracking of inventory. We have a thing called short stock, and every time a product gets down to 3, it gives us a notification that we need to reorder that product specifically. With shipments and deliveries, we deal with that probably every other day, if not every day. So it's really often occurrence we have inventory coming in. Currently, I have a team of 3, including myself. There's usually 2 of us there at all times. It allows us to be able to work on inventory corrections and also be one-on-one with customers and give them a great experience. With customers, one of my favorite parts with dealing with them is you really get to meet an array of folks. You build a lot of relationships with people that come in. Most days you make their day by just simple conversations, especially people that don't deal with many interactions throughout their day. Most requested products would probably be allocated bourbons, which are really tough in the state of Mississippi to get a hold of. But other than that, everything's really seasonal. During your warmer months, you have your vodkas and tequilas and rums that tend to move a lot quicker than during the warmer months that are bourbons and wines. So it's a very seasonal product movement goes on in liquor stores. Something that people don't really realize about owning a liquor store, it kind of has the image of printing money, and that's not necessarily the case. There's a lot of upkeep. There's a lot of money that goes into inventory and keeping up with inventory. At the end of the day, liquor stores are more of a volume store, is where you tend to turn more of a profit. What keeps me motivated each day would probably be to just talk to people and teach people about certain products that they might not know much about. Another inventory correction, make sure nothing was stolen, make sure everything's faced, and then we lock the doors and head on out.